Oh god, no. Big jump! Hey guys, this is MattyQu and welcome back to the channel. I am here with some witchy stuff. Well, more witchy stuff. This is like my second vlog on witchy stuff, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. Before we really get into this video, can you guys hit that subscribe button? It would honestly mean a lot. A lot of my views lately have been non-subscribers, so if you guys are watching this video and you stumble upon it, or you guys are even enjoying just looking at my beautiful face, or voice according to some people, please hit that sub button. It would really mean a lot, honestly. So for today's video, we're talking about cleansing. So for me personally, I cleanse mostly with smoke. I mean, obviously from last week or the week before, whenever I decided to upload this video, I did a full moon cleanse for pretty much all my witchy stuff. But with that, you guys also, if you watch the video that we didn't, the link will be in the description of this video on how I celebrated the full moon. I guess kind of celebrated the full moon. I didn't do everything. For example, like I have these candlesticks, and I also have like this beautiful statuette I've had since I was a child. I remember feeling really drawn to. I don't remember this. I need to catch up with my Egyptian lore. That's not the right word. I'm spacing on the right word. Let me know in the comments what the word is. And then I also have like all my tarot bags and stuff that I need. Tarot bags, or you know, the boxes they came in, because your boy doesn't have money for a lot of fancy things. Like I need more diffusers to review too, because I am completely out as well. But anyways, those need to be cleansed, and I have a couple other things that need to be cleansed as well, that are kind of more of aesthetic pieces to put on my altar. And I also just, especially with my tarot decks, I feel a lot more connected to them now, but I do want to give them a nice smoke bath along with pretty much all my stuff that I already did a cleanse of, just because it's been so long since I did a proper cleanse. And ideally, you should probably, depending on the object, you should be cleansing, in my opinion, at least once a month, maybe once a week, or every day, depending on what it is. Like I have a black tourmaline necklace and ring. The ring I don't wear as often because it started breaking, because it was kind of cheaply made. The stone itself is gorgeous, but it was a little bit of a cheaper material for like the actual ring, since it's like, if one size fits all, more or less, because you can expand it. So that being said though, I like, you know, like certain things, like if they are meant to absorb a lot of negativity, like black tourmaline and stuff like that, it is, and it's something you wear often and or every day, it's probably good, especially if you're going out, in my opinion, to cleanse it every day. Whether that is, you know, self-cleansing, using yourself as like a battery, you can do that, and you can also use that to recharge it, the crystals or whatever you're trying to cleanse. For me personally, I like to do smoke cleanses. You can also use salt baths. That would be a good way to cleanse, I feel like, jewelry or something, and then maybe just using your own personal energy to recharge it with the intention of cleansing negativity or something, if, just in the case of black tourmaline, or any crystal or jewelry piece you may have charmed for protection, or to just generally absorb negativity around you, which black tourmaline, for example, is kind of good at that. This isn't a crystal review though. So I do something a little bit differently. I know some people use sage. Don't use white sage though, please, unless you're Native American. It is an endangered species of sage. Along with that, I remember watching a TikTok earlier today, actually, or yesterday, which I think was an interesting sign that I should talk about it in this cleansing video, that she is Native American. So just say the only reason I'm even mentioning it is because when you're using white sage, it's kind of like calling on the ancestors of the Native American people. You're basically bringing negative energy to yourself, especially if you're a white person using white sage, because you're calling on people, that white people in the past, just because it wasn't you, it could have been your ancestors or some of your ancestors that did it, or even not. How you would probably have a stigma against a specific skin tone or person or group if the reason you're dead and died in a horrific, murderous way was from colonization, you know? So you're kind of bringing negative energy instead of a positive cleansing energy if you're using white sage. So take that as you will. And then, you know, other people, but you can also make cleansing bundles of like pine and other like trees and stuff. I need to do more research research on plants to figure out what ones are good for cleansing. For me personally, I am going to start I've done this in the past, like here and there when I've cleansed, but I really like lighting candles for fragrances. Like, I actually, thinking about it now, when I used to do salt baths, I would light an orange, a pumpkin, or a pumpkin spice candle when I was still doing salt baths. So a lot of my crystals or jewelry pieces, or vice versa, since a lot of my jewelry pieces, at least ones that I wear every day, have crystals in them. So I'm gonna probably be using this one specifically because I do have another one that I prefer. I think the smell is a little bit better, but because I like the smell so much, I want the ability to use it as pleasure, not cleansing, because I want to keep those separate, because I don't want to really mix up energies on a candle. If it's for pleasure, it's for pleasure. If it's for cleansing, I want it to be for cleansing. And so I'm going to be lighting this candle, and this is not something you have to do, is what I'm going to light this candle before I start to cleanse. And I moved more from salt baths to smoke baths. I do salt baths occasionally, but you know, it's been so long that I'm not going to salt bath literally everything, because that would just take way too long. That being said, pretty much most of my jewelry pieces and a good portion of my tarot decks were actually salt baths, but you know, I don't want to deal with that. It's been 7+ months since I cleansed anything, and I think I mentioned this in the full moon video too. I went through 2 moves this year across country. Went to East Coast, went back to West Coast. So you know, but I'm also gonna smoke cleanse with rose incense, which incense is a way you can cleanse. There are specific incenses for that. I like to cleanse with flavors or things that have a strong meaning to me, or something I enjoy a lot. So I love the smell of roses. It is one of my favorite scents, if not my favorite scents. Well, that and pumpkin spice are my favorite scents, probably. And flavors. Like, I love rose water. I love roses in general. Like, white roses are my favorite flower. That's why I have a giant tattoo on my forearm, 3 roses. And so this is probably one of my favorite incenses I've ever had. And with like personal diffusers, like my favorite, I would probably say my favorite one, if not, or one of my favorite personal diffusers is actually Vita Stick. Y'all know I am a monk ambassador, so I will always rep them, I will back them no matter what. But I would say that Vita Stick's Amore blend is my favorite, and that's just because the rose is so present and strong, and I love it. I just love the smell and scent of roses. They taste delicious. Rose water is beautiful. Rosé is crap. So yeah, this is probably something people will question me on, and if you guys question me in the comments, that's your thing. Witchcraft is what you make it, and this is how I practice my craft. I personally say, use what feels right. This feels right to me. I'll have a link for this candle and also my incense in the link for this video. This is from the small business on Etsy. I'm pretty sure the owner is a veteran, so if you like supporting our vets, this is probably a good route to go. And it's just really good. I need to try more of their incense, and this isn't paid promotion or anything. I just really enjoy this incense. I've had it for probably almost a year now, if not longer, or maybe give or take a little bit, I guess I should say. If you guys don't want to watch that footage, you guys can leave it. If you guys can comment down, let me know your favorite scent, or how do you cleanse, and subscribe and hit that bell notification. And thank you for watching this video. But if you guys want to watch it, which I would appreciate. around to the end of this video. If you did like this video, hit that like button. Also, please subscribe. It would mean so much if you guys could hit that subscription button. We're really close to 250 subscribers, and honestly, I would love to hit at least 500 by the end of this year, if not 1,000. Or, you know, we can hit 500 by my birthday. That could be cool. My birthday's October 24th. Tell your friends. Hit that bell notification, because then you get notified whenever I post a new video. I do upload on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And then also, I already asked some questions, but, you know, comment on this video. Let me know your preferred method of cleansing. Do you just only cleanse maybe in the moonlight, full moon or not? Incense, with flavor, candles, you know, you can do water cleansing depending on the object. Or do you guys like salt bath or whatever? Let me know in the comments. Let's try to get some discussions going. And you know, I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. This was such an awkward end. I'm so sorry. Goodbye, babes.